Are you ready for the #1 best-selling brush in the world? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Wet Brush. Not only the #1 best-selling brush in the world, the #1 choice in professional salons, and our #1 best-selling hairbrush here at HSN. And I think they went a little overboard this holiday season. We have a brand new holiday assortment we've never seen before. You're getting 3 of their famous iconic detanglers in that full size. You're also getting 3 of the minis. They're each individually boxed. You've got 6 gifts for less than $30. So we're talking about $5 a gift. This is by far the best value I think we've ever offered from Wet Brush. So those are your beautiful colors you're gonna receive. Angie Lee is here, our beauty expert, to tell us all about Wet Brush. You know I am a huge Wet Brush fan. You know I can't live without my Wet Brush.
Oh, you and all of us as well. And you know what? We love overboard, right? Especially the holidays. I like to make shopping as simple as possible. This is going to be for everybody on your list, and even the people that you thought you were gonna forget about. Everybody who has hair should be using a Wet Brush at this point, I would hope, because we are talking not only about the easiest, fastest, most comfortable way of brushing your hair, but we're also talking about hair health. We're talking about stopping the breakage, stopping all of the damage, stop pulling the hair out. No more are the days of brushes full of gobs of hair because of what Wet Brush has done for us. Now, unfortunately, for all of our lives, I almost said for many years, but pretty much since the beginning of the hairbrush, we've been using brushes quite like these. I don't mean necessarily this style, but I mean this type of bristle, right? The crunching, the pulling, the tugging, the reasons that your kids and your grandkids are running away. Well, for instance, Kenya, her hair is soaking wet. It's very curly, it's very thick. There's no way in the world I would ever get through her hair with this brush. And about 2 hours later, if I did, it would have damaged her hair so tremendously. You have to stop the madness. And I'm telling you, it's something as simple as this, your hairbrush. Now, I wanna fast forward really quickly because Wet Brush is really, truly the pioneer of stopping that battle of hair and brush, right? And it's all based on this bristle, what we call the Intelliflex bristle. It's a patented bristle that only Wet Brush has, and it is meant to glide through the hair with ease, not pulling on the hair, not damaging the hair. And boy, isn't that leopard cute. Take a look, going right through that same hair, boom. Not a snag, not a pull, not one little tear, not one little wincing, nothing, like a hot knife
She's
through butter.
She's actually smiling.
Yes, and I'm not pulling out the hair, and that's the most important part.
And not only that, this is good for your hair, right, Angie?
It's so good for your hair. And you would think something this good for your hair would have to cost a fortune, but you know, quite contrary, it does not. I mean, look at this. I think we're actually giving away like 3 bonus brushes in this for nothing extra.
It minimizes breakage.
It minimizes breakage.
It minimizes the damage to your hair while you are brushing your hair.
Yes.
So think about that. How many times have you looked down and you found a lot of hair either in your brush or in your sink because you've been using the wrong brush? I want to keep every single hair that I have on my head.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, for all of us out there, you know, if there are any women out there that are currently wearing wigs or you're using hair extensions, which are so popular, this is the #1 recommended brushes for extensions and wigs because of the delicacy of that it has on the hair. Now, take a look because Kenya's hair, first of all, okay, I know we're all jealous. It's super thick. It's super naturally curly. It's absolutely gorgeous. By the way, soaking wet. So if you are someone like Kenya was that had to put gobs of conditioner in your hair and go through it in the shower with a wide tooth comb, those days are gone. Now remember, with this holiday bundle, we did this exclusive
I know.
for you guys
Isn't
here
it
at
beautiful?
HSN.
I'm going to show this to you one more time.
Anywhere else.
Let me show you everything that you're getting, and what a great package. I mean, you can either gift to one person 6 new brushes, or here's my idea. You have 6 gifts right here. 3 of the full-size detanglers. One is going to be the leopard print. One is this beautiful, almost like a stained glass contemporary design with pinks and purples and reds and grays. There's also a blue floral. It almost looks like an impressionistic painting. It's very pretty, very soft. And then you're gonna get 3 of the minis, which do exactly the same as the full-size brush, except they're just a smaller size. So I use this in my yoga bag. I have one at work if you want to have one in the car. They're great for kids if you're working with your daughters or your granddaughters' hair. Very popular.
Kids love these, pets love these, women, men, it doesn't matter, right? Curly, straight, long, short, thick, thin. If you have hair, you need to be brushing your hair with this. Now, I love showing this on Patsy's hair because, well, number one, Patsy's hair has improved so much, just like my hair has improved, just since we switched our hairbrush to wet brush. Now, Patsy has 0 product on her hair. And the reason why we do that is because I want you guys to see at home. Look at how there is no breakage. Look at how there is no damage. I just brushed her hair with this. Not 1 hair is left in this brush. Not to mention, look at that shine. We create this delivery system with wet brush where we pull the natural oils from the scalp all the way down to the tips of the hair. And I will tell you, look at this difference. We are talking about hair that is healthy, hair that is full, that is not damaged, hair that is thick and lustrous, and hair that we are no longer pulling out.
And imagine what a difference a brush can make. Now, I'm as skeptical as the rest of you. Have you ever been sold something at your hair salon? They're like, oh, you should buy this shampoo, you should buy this conditioner.
Right.
I'm always like, no, it's expensive enough to get my hair done. Well, one day, my stylist, this is probably, 5, 6, 7 years ago, used a brush on my head, and I had just had my hair washed.
Right.
It was soaking wet, and he put this brush on top of my head. I was like, there's no way you're getting through that hair, buddy. Like, there is no way. My hair is naturally kind of wavy and curly.
Yes.
I was like, it's a tangled hot mess. Guess what? That wet brush went through my hair, and I couldn't believe it. I said, what brush are you using? And the next thing I knew, I was walking out of that salon with a wet brush, which was far more expensive, by the way, at a salon than what you're getting here. And I have been a converted fan to wet brush ever since. I don't leave home without it. I have one in every bag. I have one in every bathroom. This is the one product that, if I had to choose just one that I could not live without, it would be the wet brush.
Right.
Hands down. And we've never done a holiday set like this where you get 6 brushes, they're individually boxed. That comes down to less than $5 a gift, $5 a brush.
Wow.
And remember, for those of you that care about your hair, this is gonna minimize breakage, it's gonna minimize damage. And it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, thin hair, thick hair, curly hair, straight hair.
Pick up a couple of bundles, because I will tell you this, the hardest decision is going to be made when you get this home and you're like, okay, which one do I keep for myself?
Yeah.
Which one do I keep for myself? You're gonna love them all. The prints are just absolutely gorgeous, you know, but I want to just stress once again, if you're dealing with the hair breakage and the hair falling out. This is what we have worked with, right? Our entire lives. We just got, you know, to the point where we thought this was normal, to pull hair out of our brush and throw it into the garbage can. This is not normal. If you want to stop pulling that hair out, you want to restore your hair, you want to stop the split ends, the breakage, and allow the hair to grow long and strong. I mean, look at this. Kenya's hair is so thick, so curly, soaking wet, which, by the way, most hairdressers would have told you way back when, never brush your hair while it's wet. That's when it's most vulnerable. You can brush your hair wet or dry with the wet brush. Long gone are the days of the kiddos running away from you. I know, I have 3. I don't even have to tell them to brush their hair. They all have their own wet brushes. I want you to think of everybody. Teachers, neighbors, mail carriers, everybody brushes their hair every day, so it makes perfect sense.
It does. It's hard to find one universal gift that you know that pretty much everyone on your gift list might actually enjoy using every single day. This is the one product I can't live without. I'm obsessed with it. I know it seems a little weird to think, can a brush make that much of a difference? Yes, 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 and yes, because I tell you, there's nothing else like it on the market. This is a $42 value. if you're to purchase all of these separately. Sometimes we sell just 1 or 2 brushes for $29.95. We've never done this. 6 brushes, less than $30. I think you're going to love it. I think your head is gonna thank you, your hair is gonna thank you, and your friends are gonna thank you. Angie, I'm gonna thank you, because you always bring us the whip brush.